Today we're reviewing the Kobe 8 Protros. These babies retail for $180 but resell more to the $200 to $300 range depending on your size, and the best place to get them, I will pop a link in the description. Firstly, the pattern on the Kobe 8s is a combination of herringbone and a scale-like design. For those who don't know, herringbone is probably the GOAT of all traction patterns, and this scale design, really unique, and spoiler alert, it works really well. The materials that make up this beautiful traction pattern is a solid, medium level hardness rubber, if anything slightly towards the harder side. For indoor, I'd say this is absolute perfection. For outdoor, I think these would work too. But if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my cheap ass, don't use $300 Kobe's outside. Please keep these beauties indoors. Can they be used outdoors, and will they perform well and be pretty good for a long time? Yes! But me being cheap, I would hate to see that. But enough about that, let's switch over to a traction test. I don't think I meant to show that. Let's try again. As you can see, man, grippy, grippy, grippy. If you know Kobe's at all, or if you've used Kobe's at all, you know the traction on them are literally S tier, top of the line, best of the best. And on the Kobe 8s, I'd say up there with some of the best traction I've ever felt on a basketball shoe. Performed well on a dusty court, clean courts, even crazier. Honestly, I can't glaze it enough. I'm straight. So let's not waste time. Let me not glaze anymore. I'm bouncing on it at this point. S tier, 10 out of 10. We don't need to waste more time. Next up, let's talk about that cushion. These babies feature full-length React foam. This offers a soft yet bouncy ride, which I think I've heard that same phrase before, improving energy return and longevity. On top of this, that full-length React is extremely low to the ground. This provides excellent court feel. Me as a guard, I absolutely love that low to the ground feel. Some people even complain that it's a little too low to the ground or that it's a little too minimal in the cushion department, which I can see partially. It doesn't feel as cushy as like a full-length Boom or like some LeBrons, but Kobe's aren't meant to be that thick and cushioned. These are really low to the ground. If you like low to the ground and lightweight, come on. And on top of this, something they kind of upgraded with the Kobe 8s to the Kobe 8 Protros is that upgrade from Lunar Lawn to React. I'm pretty sure React is a lot more durable and actually feels better in the long term. So I like that. Big upgrade. But overall, I think the Kobe 8s, it's a perfect combination of both cushion, court feel, responsiveness, impact protection. If you are really high octane, going all over the place, and you need a lot of cushion, do I think these are the best for you? Hell nah. If you're a player that likes that court feel, if you're very agile, if you're a lighter player, if you're not 250, I think these are prime time. So to conclude, minimal, low to the ground, a little bit thin, but I like it. 8.5 out of 10. Now let's talk support. The Kobe 8s, like every other shoe nowadays, feature an absolute plethora of technology to keep that support and lockdown prime time. Firstly, like any other basketball shoe, these babies feature a heel counter. This essentially keeps the heel locked in place for added stability. On top of this, they have the dynamic fit system. Essentially, it works with the lacing system to provide a snug, secure fit. Additionally, these babies feature an engineered mesh upper, which I will talk about more in the materials section. Long story short, just for this section, it helps offer a little bit of extra support whilst also being breathable. And on top of this, it has that wide and low to the ground base that really provides a good kind of bedrock for solid stability. So all that tech, man, I will say, felt phenomenal. Me personally, let me go on a yap session real quick. I used to have a lot of ankle problems. I've strengthened my ankles. And some people may feel more inclined to avoid Kobe 8s maybe because they're extremely low. They're low tops. And some people with ankle problems might gravitate more towards maybe a Kobe 6 or the Kobe 9s that are like this tall. But let me tell you, man, if you have okay ankles, these are pretty prime time. And even like for someone who used to have ankle issues, I still have no issues with these. So support, whilst also being a low top, I'd say these are kind of crazy. 9 out of 10. I loved it. Also in this section, I don't know why I didn't mention it. I usually do. Fit. I like to mention fit around here. And for the Kobe 8s, I think it's slightly funky. I think I've seen a lot of people online say Kobe's fit small, and I'd say low key. I think I have an average foot in regards to width, average size 11. And these babies at the start felt a little bit snug in the width department, but through more use, the light just went out. Through more use, the fit felt amazing. They feel really snug, but in a good way. I think if anything, if you're concerned, if you have a wide foot, maybe go a half size up. But otherwise, I would say just go true to size. But enough about that, let's yap materials. That engineered mesh, like I mentioned earlier, provides a lightweight, breathable, and flexible design whilst offering structural support, which is why I had to mention it in the support section. On top of this, they feature fuse overlays which reinforce higher wear areas for added durability without adding excess weight. We like that because it adds extra durability, extra stability, and guess what? They'll last even longer. On top of this, they feature the textile and synthetic layers to help with the containment and structure while keeping the shoe very lightweight. And like I mentioned earlier, that medium level hardness, slightly harder outsole, we love it. Perfect for indoor use, pretty good for outdoor use, but if I see you using them outdoors, I might lose it. And don't get me started about the weight on these babies. I think they're easily one of the lightest hoop shoes probably out in the market. Absolutely love that. If anyone actually likes heavy hoop shoes, don't know what you're doing. So overall, the Kobe 8's, extremely lightweight, really high quality materials. To no surprise though, it's like you're paying 180 bucks, resell like 300. So they better be insane quality, and guess what? They live up to the hype. Easy 9.5 out of 10. Now let's cook up and talk about the look/swag rating. For those who are new here, this section essentially we talk about the silhouette, the colorway currently in hand, and the best colorways to currently get on the market. Firstly, silhouette. This is an absolute classic. Insanely sleek, simple, and iconic. How about I glaze it some more? The colorway I currently have in hand is this like Lakers colorway. Oh, some purple, some black, some yellow. Honestly, I think it's probably one of the shittier colorways of the Kobe 8's. But you might be asking, then Stash Tooper, why did you get them? Let me tell you, it was the cheapest ones I could find. But still, they're Kobe 8's, so they're clean. And the best colorways currently available for not like insane pricing is probably these, the white pair that kind of look like these, any of the team colorways, and then the Venice Beaches that my brother has, that I actually got him. Also really clean, not absurdly priced. So comment down below what your favorite Kobe 8 colorway is, and who knows, I might be giving some away. So overall, the Kobe 8's get a phenomenal rating of 9.3 out of 10. Easily one of the best basketball shoes you can get at the moment. And if you want a pair of these babies, I'll put a link in the description for the best place to get them, and it may or may not be an affiliate link. If I could find one, help support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to watch more Stash Tooper, check that out. Check it out. Check it out.